Hello, I'm High Octane Gamer, also known as Mark, and today we're going to get started on thinking about finishing a race car. This is a project I've been kind of pushing back and forward, now and again going to it and getting a few videos here and there. Mostly it's just revving it and getting the tune right, or else the last one I done was a short off a walk around. But I think now is the time that we start looking into finishing the thing and actually making it a race car. It does need a good clean. The moss and everything's grown on it. Steering wheel's up there, snap off. Currently, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. There's a wee bit of painting going on here, and right now it just needs gutted and properly gutted. All the sound deadening has been removed from the floor and it needs all sanded. The dashboard, there's nothing in here at the minute, as it's here. But the dashboard, I think we're going to cut this skin because there's nothing really holding it. To be fair, it is solid. It's just solid from here to here. The roll cage, we're going to have to unbolt on my side. There's no bolts on the other side. And we're going to need to get it sanded down and painted. Same goes with the floor. ECU, I need to find a home for. Down here will be removed. Possibly all this surround will be removed. These removed. Anything to cut weight. Another thing we're going to need to do is the engine bay as well. Nope, it's already open. We'll go around and have a look at this. As you can see, cutting weight with carton. But here it is, the heart of the beast. Just a standard B16A2. Well, by standard, we have boost and the AM rail. But yes, in here, we're just going to need to clean up and spray, I'd say, a lot of the bay to clean, as I said, to clean it up. Engine mounts will be replaced with the lighter polycarbonate ones. And yeah, maybe a wire cleanup and remove what does not need to be here, whether it be brackets or whatever, and we'll figure lighter ways of doing it. Yeah, this is where the project's going to begin. I also need to get my hand out of the way. I need to do something with these wheels. I feel like I'm in the 90s. The brakes are going to get changed. They're going to, well, not even changed, they're going to get replaced, properly replaced. I have bigger Type R ones that will fit it. And I also have the discs to go with it. The rear is still on drums, so I'm either going to need to find a conversion or else possibly keep it on drums. It will be a hill climb car, so drums are good for pulling the old handbrake. So I might keep the drums and just unseize them. Make life a lot easier. But yeah, I'd say that would be the goal for the car. So in the coming weeks, actually no, it's starting to rain, so I'm going to jump into it. I'll finish this off and let you know. Covering the camera again, I'm good. In the coming weeks, days, months, whatever, I'm planning to do a full-on series of building this car, step by step of what I've done. If I've done something off camera, I will go over it with you. Yeah, and as I said, plans are currently is get the interior sorted, the roll cage bolted in, the seat mounts bolted in for the bucket seats, harness all the equipment for it, the eye bolts and where they're getting mounted. What else is there? Paint the inside. Get the car started and running again because, well, it has been a while. I do post old videos and yeah, they're a wee bit crusty, I'd say, when it comes to how this thing actually starts and runs. So I'll have to get it running again, and so we'll get it started. Another thing I need to do is get it moved because there's a big fence there, and that's how far the door opens, so I do need to get the car out of here and move to the side, or at least just get it out and have a proper walk around it. Maybe hit the drums a bit with a hammer to unloosen them, because no handbrake on and it's just stuck. Yeah, that is the plans. Get the interior totally finished, complete and done, looking well. Get working around the engine, get it running sweet. And then hopefully once, because as you can see, it's always wet. We're always getting rain. But the secret behind this car, and it always has been since I've had Civics, is they get sprayed in satin black spray paint. Not proper paint, just satin black spray paint. And we spray them outside in the elements. Give it a quick rub down, spray it, and it always, so far, this could be the worst one, but it always comes out perfect, or close to it. It looks immaculate once it's done. So once the warmer weather comes in, I'm going to get the paint out, the spray tins out, and get the whole thing sprayed up, back to looking proper, satin black, and get organised with the new livery that's going on. That I am actually proud of. I've designed it all myself, and I am proud to say that this car will look phenomenal once it's done. But through this journey, I will also add, it's not just going to be me doing this. I also have another driver. So, as I said, I'm planning to be competing in the hill climb season. And, as I said, another driver also planning to do the same thing, but he has no car for doing it. And for the past, I'd say, year, we've been talking back and forth about it, and we're going to run one car between two people for each event. And this is the car. So you will be meeting Adam very soon. He will be a major part of these videos and the uploads. Hopefully as well, we'll get him a YouTube channel up and running and sorted, and he can get his perspective of how things are going and what he's doing outside, because we're both doing the same sort of style training. We don't have a lot of, or to be fair, we don't have any racing on the outside of playing video games. So we're both trying to train up and get better. Say we play Forza and start to be as clean and not fighting as much as what we usually do. Usually we're not quite rough. If we see a gap, we'll make it bigger. But we're now starting to hit apexes, go for laps, just constant laps doing things. I know it's not a hill climb, but constant laps just to get used to what we're looking at, to where the corner is, or when we should hit throttle. And I'll be honest, we're running, we can both, well, we both have a Civic, and I know my one, I have it set up to as close to this one as I possibly can. So it's getting used to the car outside of the car until we can actually get it out and running, and then get a bit of practice in, say, run up to Kirkstone and do a few laps and get the car all shook down and ready for going. But yes, you'll be meeting Adam very soon. He will have a major part of this series, and hopefully the series does get out there so we can show the world that two fellas with a dream of racing, always have had a dream of racing, with a bit of effort and time, actually can get somewhere. But yes, that will be all from this here first episode, first vlog of the Civic. And yeah, have a good one. I've been High Octane Gamer, and on to the next one.